Hi everyone, it's Miska Muska, and I'm here going to play this game called How We Know We're Alive. This story is about our protagonist Sarah, who left this small industrial town and after 10 years came back after hearing about her best friend's tragedy and also finding out what's up with all her other acquaintances and friends. This game is made by Vine Studios, so here we go. New game. Boss. Vine Studios. Maria 2213. Hey, what you up to? Written by Hey, how's it going? How's Stockholm? Hey, it's been a while. Give me news. What's new with you? Lots of love. XXX. Seems like Maria's trying to reach out, but no response. Ah, Sara. Sorry, just totally swamped at the office these days. Let's speak soon, X. I ran into Peter the other day. Do you remember him? Would you believe he's a mechanic now? So much for his punk band, lol. Anyway, life's okay, my end. Not much to report. It'd be so nice to catch up properly soon. Hey, let me know when might be a good time for a catch up. Oh, so Sarah's kind of ignoring and distancing herself. Sara, there's something I want to talk to you about. Can you call me as soon as you can? ASAP, when you get this, if that's okay. It's really important, X. So sorry I missed this. I'm stuck at the office and probably will be all weekend, sad face. Next week will be better, I hope. Rain. That's another thing. It seemed like hello, I don't know how to say that. Harunga. It's not great to see you, to be honest. Apparently when she came back the rainfall just never stops, so yeah. Guess I'll check if the flower shop is still open. Bus. End of the line. Can't even change my mind and go back home for another hour. Bus stop. Harunga Centrum. Generous to call this center of anywhere. Use arrow keys or the WASD. As much as I'd like to leave, I have to get into town. I saw something. Scenery. Yeah, no. Not about to walk out into the fields. Petrol station. Long live the petrol station. The only place in town we could trick someone into selling us a beer when we were under 18. Piss weak 3.5% beer. But beer are all the same. I don't like beer. It's too bitter. Click on objects to inspect them. Menu. Tables. If only Italians knew that what we Swedes do to their beloved pizza. It's a little difficult to read. What was Maria's order? Something like pineapple and barbecue sauce? I would never admit it, but actually kind of delicious. Pizza Verona. Ah, Pizzeria Verona. Sorry. I don't miss exams, but I do miss our post-exam pizza ritual. Oh. Blue house. Car. My first boyfriend had a car just like this. In fact, this might even be his car. Better keep moving. Greenhouse. Blue house. What was the name of the guy who used to live here? Sven something? Weird dude. Very into drones. Why is that weird? The only house I ever persuaded Maria to throw an egg at on Halloween. She put a written apology through the door the next day. Bless her. Maria's parents' house. Doesn't look like anybody's in. Same old curtains though. This place always had kind of a sinister vibe. It looks like it's gotten worse. Oh, whoops. Keep going, I guess. Recycling bin. A site of pilgrimage for the true main religion in Sweden. Recycling. The all-important alcohol vault. Closed on a Sunday, of course. I remember Maria's sister agreeing just once to buy us a bottle of wine. The cheapest rosé they had. It was disgusting, and we drank it all. Systembolaget. Notice board. It's always the same things. Lost cats, church meetings, and some for sale notices. Called Thomas. Gray livestock for even better prices. I think I'll pass. Town monument, park benches. The bench where Maria knocked her front tooth chipped. Wait, what? I think I didn't read that right. She didn't open her mouth at school for a whole week. That reminds me of, I tripped my tooth because I was trying to get a stapler out because I stapled it wrong. But, yeah. Reminded me how stupid. Okay, this monument commemorates the Great Harunga Flood of 1997. 5 inches of water counts as Great Flood, apparently. The bench where Maria knocked her front tooth chipped. Oh, wait, she chipped it twice? Or just this area in general? Good evening. Hold on, that's not Sarah, is it? Hello, Elsa. My goodness, it is you. I hardly recognize you. It must have been years since. 10 years, yes. 10 years! It goes fast at my age, I tell you. Choice. I imagine it does. You'll feel it soon enough. Oh, but is it the 12th today? Gosh, it's been a year already. I just need to buy some flowers, really. You can't go without flowers. No, certainly not. This bunch here is fine. Are you sure? I've got some lovely carnations in the back. I think I'm kind of in a hurry, Elsa. If you say so. And you're alright, are you? I'm fine. Thanks. Did you forget something, dear? No, I better be off. Ice cream truck. I can hear the jingle just looking at it. Wait. ICA. ICA, the beating heart of all dead-end towns. As good a place to go and hang out as anywhere around here. Almost feels good to see it again, actually. Can I sprint? No, I can't. Can I go in? No, I can't. Truck. Ah, yes, Josef. Consistently took the top spot in our rankings of creepiest people in Harunga. He must be ancient now. What? Wow, I can't see the bar windows. To this day, I can't hear Take a Walk on Wildside without thinking of Saturday night karaoke here. It's hard to read, oh my goodness. Can I go in? Police station. The police station. I still have bad dreams about this place sometimes. Interesting. Ah, of course. Where else would everyone be on a Sunday? I have a vivid memory of sitting in the pews for graduation and promising myself it would be the last of the hundreds of hours I spent in here. We'd really been looking forward to it. It's a grave. Fancy tomb. Pretty damn fancy. I guess there has to be a reward for running this shithole for half your life. Oh, that's sad. I always found it strange that the only beautiful place in the town was the one full of dead people. Interesting. So the graveyard keeper, I'm guessing, is this one. Maria Berg, 1992 to 2019. So what, she was like 27 when she died. I used a calculator. I did not do that in my head. And there are still so many paths I haven't trodden. Where is that from? I don't know what people do at gravestones. You just remember the moments. I don't know. Is it weird if I speak to you? I want to speak to you. Well, you can't. She's dead. But also, I don't know what to say. Hi, Maria. I miss you, I guess. It is the first thing. And I'm sorry I wasn't here for the funeral. I just... I just couldn't face it. I guess this would be the honest answer. I just couldn't face it, so here you are. Because she's finally escaped her town, so she left the town, even leaving all her relationships there, no matter how close. So I feel like you never did leave after all. Just why? Sorry, but you should have come with me. You wouldn't be here if we had it all planned out. Guess it doesn't matter now. I just can't help feeling angry with you. How could you have let this place keep you? I guess it doesn't matter now. There's no point questioning or being angry. Just watch me get the bad end. I quite like this dress. You do? Ugh, no. It's crap, isn't it? So what are you wearing? Don't make me stand here looking terrible all on my own. Where's your outfit? Oh, I'll decide on something later. Nothing fits properly. No, you're right. We should be focusing on what actually matters. Booking the tickets. Yeah. So I was thinking we should get the bus to Stockholm on the Friday and... Sarah... What? Sarah, I'm... pregnant. Wait, they're still in high school, no? You're pregnant. Pregnant? Yep, pregnant. Jesus. Okay, yes, okay. And it's that guy's? Jacob? Okay, it's fine, don't panic. We can sort this out. We can make an appointment. I don't need an appointment, Sarah. I'm going to have a baby. I've thought about it a lot and it's what we want to do. I'm actually really excited. Wait, what do you mean we? Me and Jacob? You mean your parents? Those Jesus freaks can't make you do this, Maria. No one is making me do anything. But how is this going to work with us going to Stockholm? We aren't going to Stockholm. No, we aren't. I don't think I can now. Maria, I'm so sorry, Sarah. I wasn't sure how to tell you or when. I know how much this Look, you can't have a baby. What the fuck, Sarah? You can't have one just because this backwards Bible bashing town expects you to keep it. You aren't listening to what I'm saying, Sarah. Well, I should at least thank you for giving me the heads up. Sarah, I have to go. I have tickets to book. That was pretty mean, Sarah. But then again, they're in high school. That text the night you died. What did you want to tell me? Just can't let it go. And this all seems... And why would you be out driving on that road? I've been thinking about it and thinking about it for the last year. And it just doesn't seem like an accident to me. Goodness, it really is you. Lena? Wow. Sorry, didn't expect to see... You didn't expect to see me at my little sister's grave on the anniversary of her death? Yeah, with the rain, I wasn't expecting anyone here. With this downpour, I wasn't expecting anyone here. Okay, I'm sure. I must say, I'm surprised to see you too. Given that we didn't see you at the funeral. I'm sorry, I wish I could have been there. She missed you a lot, you know. I missed her too. Life just gets so busy, doesn't it? So little time to check in on dear old friends, right? We had fallen a little out of touch, yeah. That's one way of putting it. Do you see much of her family? Her son, Johannes, and, Jacob? Or Jacob? I've been helping him out with Johannes from time to time. I just realized if I'm saying the J with an H, then it would be Johannes. A terrible age to lose a parent. I can't imagine. So what keeps you so busy in the city? I'm a copywriter at an advertising firm. Oh. I hate the oh. Why can't you just say I'm in charge of the... You know what? Keep it just simple. I'm a copywriter and an advertising firm. Good for you. That line there, and there are still so many paths I haven't trodden. Where's it from? Oh, it's from a poem she wrote. One of the cheerier ones. It's beautiful. Yeah, she never gave up on the writing. She turned her old bedroom into a sort of study. It's full of stuff. I don't think poor Jacob's had the heart to move any of it yet. And of course, there was the writing group that Gunnel started. I'm sure you remember her. Unfortunately, yes. What else was she up to before she... You know, same old Maria. Mothering, church. Church? Yeah, Sara. Church. I don't have enough context, so I'm just gonna say I'm a little surprised by that, to be honest. I dare say there are lots of things you don't know about what Maria's life was like here after you left. Look, I kind of want to spend some time with my sister now. It's nice to see you. God, what a but I guess it's not so long ago her mom died as well. It's not like she ever particularly liked me. She was always blaming me when Maria got in trouble. Christ, I just need to know. What happened to you, Maria? What did this town do to you? It's time to find out. I go back. I shouldn't disturb her, and I'd rather not give her one more reason to hate my guts. Did call her a bitch, might as well go forth. If you're gonna call her a bitch, give her a reason to call you one. Maybe I should talk to Gunnel about the writing club she and Maria were in. Although I can think of a few things worse than talking to Gunnel. Surely she can't still work at the supermarket in town. Frankly, I'm surprised that old bat's still alive. Yeah, I have a vivid memory of sitting in the pew. Oh, no, same thing. Police station. So I don't know if there's gonna be a twist to this, honestly. Now there's a strange sight. Teach! Sorry, that sounds weird now. You always watch too many American movies. It's just flipped now. I can guess why you're back. We do not call our teachers teach after graduation. That's not American. I think you can, yeah. Awful tragedy. I'm not American though, but I know they don't say that. Such a waste of potential. She always liked you, you know. Oh, I do know. Maria and I became rather good friends of a kind. I teach her son, Johannes, now, as a matter of fact. Oh, right. He's very bright too. Knocked sideways by recent events, of course. But what have you been up to in Stockholm all these years? Writing? I do hope it wasn't only Maria who kept her dream alive. I don't know what's true. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Yep, still writing for an ad agency now. And it's all going well down there? Yeah, it's a little lonely, but it's alright. Well, it's always nice to see an old student. I imagine you have lots of people to catch up, so I won't keep you. I'm going to stay and watch the game here if you're at a loose end later on. Thanks, yeah. Although you'll find it hard not to run into your old sparring partner, Officer Nilsson, around here. Oh god, Sten Nilsson is still... I'm surprised, to be honest. You and me both. Dreadful really that he was the one to break the news to us all about Maria. Oh god, I'm so sorry. He was the first policeman at the scene of the crash. Only made sense, I suppose. Teach. Sorry, Flip. Yes? Does Gunnel still work at the ICA? Oh yes, sounds like perhaps you'll have several places to avoid today. Well, see you later. Maybe. Take care, Sara. Thanks, you too. Such a waste of potential. Keeping that dream alive. Did Teach see it? That there was another life he wanted to lead? Now, which torture would I like to subject myself to first? Have my ear chewed off by Gunnel at the supermarket? Or endure Officer Nilsson's attempts at humor at the police station? I guess the ICA has candy at least. Back so soon? Just building up the courage to speak to Gunnel. Good luck. I dare say you're going to need it. Yeah. Okay, so I so she came back after 10 years, and so her friend's probably been dead for, or Maria, for maybe like 5 years or something like that, because she had the kid, she had her life, and then she died, and then she missed the funeral and she came back. So she hasn't, no, she hasn't been in the town for 10 years, but she was still alive. Okay, wait, I'm just trying to get it straight. Like, I'm not understanding, because like, your best friend died, you'd think that you'd ask about questions about what happened, who found who, like who found the crash kind of thing, but she's definitely clueless about everything that went on. Hello, Gunnel. Who's that? It's Sara. Sara who? I know you remember me, Gunnel. I see a lot of people in my line of work. Don't remember all of them. Just whatever. I need to ask you something. Oh, hold on. Are you the girl who left town? Yes. The one who ran off with another woman? The lesbian? No, Gunnel, listen. Oh, it was awful. Her parents broke their hearts. You should have seen them. Let's just be mindful and respectful and just get it over with. Can I please just ask you something? I suppose so. Depends on what it is. Look, you're in a writing group. I'm founding member of the Harunga writing group, yes. If you wanted to join, I'd have to ask the rest of the group. We don't take just anybody. I don't want to join. I want to ask you about Maria. Ah, yes. Such a shame. Yes, but she was in the group too? Oh, yes. She was a good enough writer. If only she hadn't written about such dreary, awful things. Like what? Oh, it was always death this, death that. Depressing. Before she died, she was writing about that kind of thing? Well, to be perfectly honest, I can't say. She didn't have the decency to turn up to the session that week. She didn't show up? The week before she died. And we're very clear that non-attendance should be announced before. Why didn't she come? She didn't say. But Cal, you know Cal? Odd Family. He has that wife who was who was from some oriental place. Weird woman. Stop, please. What about Cal? He said he'd seen her around that week, all out of sorts. What do you mean? Hidden head in the clouds, distracted by something. That's what I heard. Not herself. Why are you asking? Weren't you too thick as thieves? So you do remember me? A little, I suppose. It was rude of her not to tell us she wasn't going to come. Okay, I'm done. Bye, Gano. Well, you're welcome. God, I'd like to give her a piece of my mind one day. Another time. If I ever come back here, that is. Not herself. I wonder why she didn't go to her writing group. Ugh, okay, time to talk to Chief Inspector Dickhead. I think it's this way. So I'm kind of getting a vibe of what Sara is as a character, and also how she is with this town, her relationship with everyone here. All right, here we go. Hello? Stan Nilsson at your service. Hello, Stan. Oh, well. If it isn't Little Miss City Slicker, Sara will do. Bet they don't know about your delinquent past down in Stockholm, do they? Still shoplifting? Was 14, Stan. Once a thief, always a thief, they say. That's annoying. Come to turn yourself in, is it? A night in the cells for old time's sake? I wanted to ask you about Maria. Oh, yes. The anniversary. Well, I suppose she's not getting up to her old tricks anymore, at least. Dark humor, I love it. Okay. Please don't speak about her like that. If he's going dark, I'll go dark. You're a real piece of shit. Now, that's not very ladylike, is it? There are laws about speaking to policemen like that. Go on then, fire away. You're the one who was called to the scene, right? Of the crash? I was, yes. Where was it? Don't you know? You really did cast us all off, didn't you? Shut the fuck up. Just... Gosh, I wonder why. He's doing a joke? I'll do a joke. I wonder why I wanted to do that. Sure, beats me. It was out on the main road south. About an hour down. Nearer to Stockholm than here, almost. Why on earth would Maria be out on that road? Am I a mind reader, Sarah? So what happened? Oh, you know how fast it gets dark this time of year, and that old road branching away or something. She skidded off the side and into the rocks below. Good thing it was me who got the call, really. Telling the family should always be left to someone senior. I'm head of the precinct these days, you know? Right. Can I get back to my work now? You can get back to scratching your ass, right? Yeah. If you continue to disrespect this office, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Suits me just fine. Okay, I did not control how she spoke. Chief of precinct, my god, what was she doing out on the road? Lena said Jacob hasn't cleared the things from her old room. Why they decided to live in her parents' creepy old house, I cannot imagine. Maybe I should talk to Jacob. I wonder what he's like now. I'm guessing it's the creepy old house that we saw earlier. The lights off. So we're just getting background information on what happened because obviously Sarah has been a bad friend. Did you forget something there? Oh, no. Yeah, she just left everything and just distanced herself as far as she could from everyone in this town. Good old Bible Basher HQ. Maria's room used to be on the second floor. Hello? Door seems to be open. Yeah, just come on right in. Hello? Oh, Sarah? What are you doing here? I didn't mean to barge in. The door was open. Yeah, they usually are around here. Sorry, maybe this is a bad time. I can... No, it's fine. Sorry, I was just not expecting you. I'm just back for the day, really. Okay. May I come in? Sure, of course. Come in to the dining room. Pretty strange to be back in this house. I can imagine. Would you like a coffee? Only if you're making some, that'd be nice. Sure. Awkward. Oh shit. Hi, hello. You must be Johannes. Yeah. Nice to meet you, Johannes. I mean, we've met before, but only once, and you were very small. Well, anyway. Where's my dad? He's in the kitchen. Do you want me to get him for you? No, it's okay. What? Oh. Seems like we're out of coffee. I haven't really had time. Oh, don't worry. Johannes is so big now. Yeah, and shy. And today is not a good day. Of course. How are you? Oh, you know, today is... I understand. But I'm alright. That's good. Feels like another lifetime when I was last here. What year is Johannes in now? 4th grade. And he's getting stuck into his hockey. We both have, really. Good distraction. Right. Yeah. Why are you here, Sarah? In Harunga? Oh. Shit! I accidentally clicked that one. Right. I was not gonna choose that one. Jacob, do you think it would be okay if I look at Maria's old room? I'm afraid it's not very tidy. I haven't really got around to... No, that's okay. Sure, if you want. Thanks. It's upstairs and... You remember where it is, of course. I won't be long. Where do I go? Picture of Maria. Maria. That top she's wearing. I can't remember if it was mine and she stole it, or I just borrowed it so often that it felt like mine. Oh God, hasn't changed at all. That's changed at all. I would never... Okay. I wouldn't say any of these. Like, if it hasn't changed at all, I'd be like, oh, that's pretty weird. Weird. Bookshelf. Bed. It's like some sort of weird shrine to her youth in here. Even the sheets are the same. Bookshelf. A Wizard of Earthsea by Ursula Le Guin. She was always trying to get me to read her stuff. I'm not sure why I never did. Because you're jealous of her. She was more gifted at writing than you, wasn't she? I'm seeing a plot here. She really was still writing. Poetry mostly, looks like. How long road must lie ahead between the light and me. Is this what you wrote about, Maria? There we are. Title screen. It always looks so small from up here. It is small. It's tiny. I'm going to miss these forests though. We've got plenty of forests in Stockholm area. Anyway, we won't have time. Between the literary festivals and the parties, we're not going to be very successful writers if all we do is go to parties. I write the great American novel in the mornings. American? It's a figure of speech, Maria. You're going to love it. And speaking of love, you're such a dick. How's your new moped or moped guy? What's his name? You know his name. J something. Jacob. Right. It's good. I like him. Huh. You think he's stupid. I didn't say anything. No, but I know what you think. Look, I didn't say... It's okay. You just happen to be wrong about him, that's all. Okay, if you say so. How long is it now? 11 months, Sarah. 11 months. Leaving this shithole can't come soon enough. Wait, so if they've been together for 11 months, that means they literally had sex. Right after, maybe like 2 months, and then the baby, pregnant. Anyways. That's it? That's what I came up here for? What's this? It's S-paste paper. S-shaped paper. A system Bolagit recipe for 2 bottles of vodka. Wait, this is from... It is. It's from the day she died. She used to hate vodka. Why would she... I should go. I don't imagine Jacob wants me hanging around too long. Go down. What's up? Must be quite nostalgic for you. The room, I mean. Was. Jacob, I hope you don't mind me asking. Where were you and Johannes on this day last year? We were at a hockey game, actually. Oh, she died last year. Okay. Seems impossible to think about us enjoying ourselves that afternoon now. But Maria got us tickets to a hockey game. She usually comes too, but she said it was a special father-son treat. I'm so sorry, Jacob. Thank you. It's... Good luck back in the city. Thank you for having me. So, on the afternoon that she died, Maria sent them off to a hockey game. Because she wanted them out of the way? This is insane. The police would have investigated the possibility that... But the police means Officer Nilsson. He easily could have just assumed there was a road accident without really thinking about the alternatives. Okay, what do I do now? Do I go back to the police? I find that that's... I could see, like, if you lived in a very, very small town, everyone knows everyone. Elsa? Yes, my dear. Can you remember? Mine like steel. Trap I've got. Don't let the wrinkles fool you. Did you happen to see Maria on the day she died? I did. Must have been one of the last people to do so, I would say. She was coming back this way. Funny look about her. What do you mean, funny? All sneaky looking. Mind you, I'd look sneaky too, if I was off buying great big bottles of alcohol in the middle of the afternoon. Of course, it's easy enough to keep tabs on who's a little too oh wait, this is her. Fond of drink. In these parts, standing here all day as I do. She had a Systembolaget bag, didn't she? She did. Point Black refused to tell me what she had all do, but I'm no busybody, you know. I do it for the public good. Okay. Thanks, Elsa. Bye now. I still don't see something wrong. Surely someone else has put two and two together. I should speak to Lena. But why would she not have said if... Hopefully she's still at the grave. Who to blame? I thought I might see you again. I'm kind of in a hurry. Cigarette? No, thanks. Are you alright? You seem... just a little odd to be back. That's all. I can only imagine. Flip, do you happen to remember what you were doing on this evening last year? Do I remember? Goodness, I'm not sure how I could forget. Where were you when you heard... Where? Has nobody... Gosh, no, I suppose you wouldn't know. I was at Maria's house. We all were. I mean, I was, and Johannes and Jacob and a few of Maria's other friends. What? Why? I wish I knew. It was all quite mysterious. She invited us all to come round that evening, but she wouldn't quite say why. What did she say? She said that all would be revealed, but we weren't allowed to know beforehand. She was pregnant again, wasn't she? So we were all there at 7, like she asked. Of course, she never arrived. Instead, we got Officer Sten at the door with awful news. What did you think you were all there for? It's odd. In all the shock of what happened, I haven't really thought about it much. I guess I assumed she wanted to tell us something. It must have been terrible. Of course it was, but it was strangely a kind of blessing. That we were all together, I mean. Almost as if she knew. I need to find Lena. No problem. Give her my best. Okay. My assumption is that she got pregnant or something. She bought the alcohol to celebrate or something like that. Or there's just something crazy going on. conspiracy theory level. I could have helped. I could have stopped you. Why did nobody else stop you? How can I make it up to you? What should I do? You deserve for people to know the truth, no matter how painful it is to hear. Well, I feel like you shouldn't blame death on someone, but like on yourself, I mean. We don't know what happened yet, so let's just see before I say something wrong. Lena. Hello, Sarah. I need to talk to you. Are you alright? You look... No, I'm not alright. I have to tell you something. Okay. Did you know? Excuse me? No, okay. Sarah, what are you... Please. It's not right. What's not right? It's not right that nobody knows how terrible her life had become. Getting pregnant all those years ago. It just trapped her here. And stifled her dreams of getting out of here. And becoming a writer and seeing the world. And she spiraled deeper and deeper into this dark, horrible place. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw how bad things had become. Even though it's right there in the things she wrote. And I should have been there for her, but I wasn't. Nobody was. And when she got blind drunk and drove herself off the road, nobody knew her well enough to see what had really happened. How is that possible? Sorry, I shouldn't be. This must be so hard to hear. I'm sorry. So sorry. Sarah, you need to calm down. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You should be. Wow. Wow. But calm down. I'm going to show you something. What? Just come with me. She knows something. Or else she wouldn't have been like, oh, you should be. Unless she's an actual bitch. We're going inside the church? Yes, we're going inside the church. It won't kill you. Finally out of the rain. 748. The hell is this? There's an evensong service tonight. Being held in her memory. I don't understand. Why are we... Look around. Look at all these candles. People have lit. Flowers, letters, pictures of her. Did you think she wasn't love? Isn't missed by everyone in Harunga every single day? Mourned by countless people here that you never bothered to get to know? But... No, Sarah. There's no but. You think what? That after you left her here all those years ago that she just ground to a halt, That her life here can only have been small and sad by comparison to yours? No, Lena, let me explain the evidence. The evidence? Who do you think you are? What do you think is happening here? This is real life, Sarah. Real life in which my beautiful baby sister died in a car accident. But why did she buy all that vodka? Vodka? What the hell are you talking about? The receipts in her room for all that alcohol and the party are gathering you all together so that when she died, for God's sake, and the stuff she was writing, those dark poems. What? Writing about death means you're going to kill yourself? How can you... The party... Alright, I'll tell you what the party was for. She'd been working on a book. A novel, I guess. She hadn't let me read it. She sent samples to an agent who wanted to take her on. That's what the party was for. To share her good news. Yes. Why did Flip not know that? Philip? She'd only told me. I suppose I never did tell him, no. We all had other things on our minds. But that's wonderful. Many things in her life were wonderful, Sarah. It's a pity you hated this place too much to find that out. But then, why was she out on that road? Where was she going? Lena? Look, please understand that there were two reasons I didn't share this with you before. Firstly, it's upsetting. Secondly, I didn't think you deserve to know any more about her life, to be honest. Please, Lena, where was she going? She's gonna visit you. Ah, to find you. She wanted to tell you in person, surprise you with her good news. She said you were stuck in your office all weekend, so she was going to go shopping in the city and tell you her news in person, and then get back in time for the party. I told her it was a ridiculous idea, but she was really set on it, on sharing it with you. So yes, that is why she was out on the road that day. You are why. I don't know what to say. I do. You thought it was impossible, that living here can make someone happy, that having a husband and a son and a family can make someone happy. I'm so sorry. Well, it's not fair for her to blame her for her death, but also it's not fair for Sarah to like assume things and also like assume that her life was sad and dark just because she wasn't a part of it. I'm so sorry. I thought I was doing the right thing. What, by coming up here to play detective? You saw what you wanted to see, and what you wanted to see was confirmation that you chose the right path, and she didn't. Lena, I'm so sorry. Don't be. It's too late for any of that. The service will be starting soon. I think it would be best if you didn't stay. I'm so sorry, Lena. Goodbye, Sarah. I think it's time for you to go, Sarah. That's fair. It stopped raining. Can I go to the grave? I just want to see. Just see her one last time before I'm permanently kicked out of here. Maria, I have nothing to... I can't excuse myself. And it hurts because if you were here, you would forgive me for all my selfishness and stupidity. Because you were just the most... But Lena's right. I hardly knew you at all. But that's the thing, isn't it? You aren't here. If you were, none of this would have... And if I had been there for you, then you might still be here. I'm so sorry. She shouldn't blame herself for her death. I'm so sorry to not have deserved our friendship better. I love you. I can't believe I left it this late to make it clear. I really do. Even though I'm so bad at it. Goodbye, Maria. And congratulations, too, on the book. I bet it was beautiful. Hey, where's she going? The exit's the other way. Saving? What is this? Why did it save? Where is she going? Oh, she's gonna see where she crashed, or... Don't tell me she's gonna join her. Okay, long forest. No, oh, pine trees. She just keeps walking. So I don't... Okay, let's just keep walking. Oh, she's gonna go to the hill that they saw the town from. Aha. How we know we're alive. And that was how we know we're alive. Okay, so first my thoughts on just the game itself. And then I'll talk about the story. So for the game, amazing. Wow. It feels like a complete game. The controls were really easy and smooth. And I didn't have any struggles with it. It made sense. There were just a couple of times where I couldn't read the text just because of it was too bright and the text was white kind of thing. Beautiful art, the pixel. Everybody loves pixel. You can't go wrong with that. Well, if you know how to do it right. I make it sound like it's easy, but it's not. The coloring on the art is so beautiful. Just standing ovation. Music is really good. Yeah, it was nice. And story-wise, I think it was a little too short, and there wasn't really enough context for us or for me to decide which one I wanted. Like when there were choices, I didn't know which one to choose because I didn't know Sara as a character. Like I didn't kind of understand what she was like. Also, I didn't have enough context, so I kind of didn't know how to act, if that makes sense. And she was super close with Maria, so I didn't know what the situation was. And I guess that was kind of the point, where like it's been 10 years, you kind of don't know how to act with the people around you. You don't know how to talk to them after it's been so long. I don't know if this is a realistic piece of art in terms of the story. I just know that if you were close to someone and they died, especially from like just an accident, you should not especially, but like if they died by an accident, you shouldn't go blaming people for the reason why they died. I don't really think that was fair. And I think Sara didn't want to be the reason why she died, and that's why she played the detective. She started having conspiracy theories when really it was just all a big fat accident. and by chance she got into an accident when she was driving to Sarah, but that is not Sarah's fault. In the beginning, it was very real though, like the falling out between friends or lovers, partners, whatever. The long distance kind of thing. So, yeah. They both went their separate ways. They still kept in touch, but it's slowly faded throughout time. And yeah, sometimes it just happens. I'm not gonna give a lecture on this, but I really like the story. It makes you think of what's going on around you, what you've experienced. It was a really nice short story. And see you in the next one. Okay? Bye.